Hello everybody and welcome. This is Misfit with the Crows Airsoft Group, and today I'm doing a personal gear review and just trying to show you guys what kind of stuff I'm running, and we'll go through each piece: my gear, my weapons, my chest rig, helmet, and batteries. So we'll go through those one by one. Let's get started. Alright, first things first, we're going to go over this gear bag. So here I have mainly most of my soft gear. This is also where I carry my helmet, but I took it out for the video. So I got a top, ESS goggles for my eye pro. We got my face mask, gloves, obviously, a nice little battle belt with a mag dump pouch, and a couple of extra mag pouches, ICAT magazine, drop leg pistol holster, extra mag pouches in case anybody needs them, neck gaiter for fun. Can't go to outdoor airsoft without some sunscreen. So I also got some extra BBs up top, some more loose BBs, nice little patch. And here I believe I have some recording equipment, radio, just kind of random little knickknacks I have. This side I believe I got some more radios, some earpieces, a little bag for the comms, and that really does it for this gear. Real quick, I'm going to go through my battery bag. I recommend everybody put their batteries and whatnot, because I usually keep my gear outside in the shed. So I put all my batteries and stuff in here, anything that shouldn't be getting heated up, so I keep it inside the house. So some green gas, the USB link for the Gate Titan or the Gate product, a chrono, batteries, battery wires, Teflon tape. Let's see, we got light batteries, comms batteries, sight batteries, just kind of batteries that are used for the equipment on my gun. I put these in a little bag because I know they're somewhat used. I take them out of my weapons when I'm not using it. Another programmer for the Gate Warfet, another morale patch, a couple of extra sight things. Oh, here's a programmer. This should be somewhere else, but we got the master mic there, another battery, more wire connectors, the tracer unit. It has battery powered, so I keep that inside. Electrical tape, gun mount for the GoPro, flash hider, you know, just kind of things that, oh, another flashlight, it's dead. Just kind of things I like to keep inside, that way they don't get damaged with the heat or the sun and whatnot. Next up, we got the protective equipment or protective gear besides the eye pro that was in the other bag. So I do run a helmet. It's just, I'm not sure what brand it is. Here's my Rhino GoPro mount, but it's actually pretty nice, a little nicer than most. It's got this nice texture to it. Really comfortably on the inside, a nice little slip adjuster instead of having the little clips. It's got a really nice chin strap too, so that's just nice to have. Some mock Peltors, you know, from Amazon, Sky, I don't even know what they're called, but also got a one Tigris helmet cover in I think that's black OCP. It's pretty clean. We'll talk about this next. Might get that cover changed to green, who knows. Underneath I think it's just tan, or yeah, I think it's desert tan. Alright, now for the chest rig. Let's start with the patches. So we got the Crows team patch here, my American flag obviously, and the trout patch. Like fishing, so I thought the trout patch would be funny, so that's why that's on there. But obviously you got to keep the crow patch up and center. We got the button for the comms, and the rest of it slips into here and kind of slips out, just to keep it hidden. Some cable management for y'all. Here is the I don't even know what this thing is called, a retractor to hold my membership cards for Battle Lab. Just keep that on, make it easy, scan it in, you're good to go. Let's talk about this. So seeing this more and more for indoor, but I got this because of Battle Lab. Obviously it's a team indicator or a dead man indicator. Also got these little flags on from the last time I played over at Wildlands. Let's see, I got 6 mid-cap mags. I think this is a high cap because I lost my other mid-cap, so I mean they're cheap. They work really well. I think they're a little bit high speed, so they work really well with my indoor rifle, as you'll see in a second. But yeah, I got the kind of full stack on the back, and then the half stack on the front, just because I like the way it looks. Let's see, I also got this little fanny pack, which I carry some chem lights, face cover. Usually keep my grenades in here, or the grenades for the grenade launcher. Sometimes I put the dead man rag in here. Sometimes I'll put it in my what's it called, the dump pouch. Over on the back, I got this little salt pack that sometimes I'll put a hydration system in. You know, some just kind of extra stuff if I need it. Got my other pretty cool morale patch I really like. This one's 511. It says "Conquer or to be conquered," and it has a little mountain with a skull on it. Thought it was really cool, so I got it. And that's it for my my gear. There's no plates in there, though I do plan on getting some in the future. The vest, I believe, is, I don't even think it says, but I believe it's Lancer Tactical. Pretty light, pretty nice. I like it. Had everything I needed. Interchangeable panels with these clips, so you can buy more panels in case you do run different loadouts, because not everybody's running M4 mags. So if you do have something that uses something other than M4 mags, you can get a panel that has that you could prep with AK or pistol pouches, whatnot, and whatever you decide to run that day, you can swap it over easy. I only really run the AR platform, so that's why I only have one panel. And that does it for that. Last but not least, we're going to be talking about the rifles. So I got this nice weapons case from Outdoorsman Warehouse, I believe. It's pretty nice and sturdy, doesn't flex, so it keeps your rifles from breaking if they're rolling around in the back. So pretty cool. It's got a lock on it, nice little carrying handle. And let me get this light. I know it's dark, guys, but bear with me. I'll bust these out. So here they are. Oh, look, here's a 40 mic, and the grenade launcher, a barrel sock, and a screwdriver for stuff. All right, let me bring these out and talk about each of them. Real quick, this is the Matrix 40mm CQB tactical grenade launcher. Comes in pretty handy. That's what I use the 40 mic and the Mighty mic for. Alright, so the first rifle I have out here is the one I've had for the longest amount of time. It is, God knows, maybe over 10 years old at this point, but it is a Airsoft GI Custom. Maybe they're Gen 2 or 3, I don't remember. I've rebuilt the internals completely because they got stripped at one point, so I put new gears, still 16:1. I put a Lonnex high torque motor. It's got a Max model hop-up system. It also has a gate warfed that's programmed currently at safe semi burst. That way I can't get caught with the full auto. It came with a Daniel Defense or Mad Bull Daniel Defense license Omega 7 rail, which was really nice. This is the thing that sold it to me. This in the color, it's just, I think it's beautiful. I have a vertical grip on it. Let's see what else I got. The mock EOTech magnifier, flip up protective sight. I love this rifle, but like I said, it's pretty old, it's beat up, it's shooting a little inconsistent right now. It's hitting about 380, and then every now and then it'll hop up to 430 or something ridiculous like that. So I also have this nice little sling here, a Blue Force gear. So this is my field rifle. This is what I utilize outdoors. Like I said, I'm looking to retire this thing pretty soon. It's done enough, so I'm in the market for a new field rifle. And that's that for this one. I love this thing. This thing's awesome. It's brought me a lot of joy. All right, next up we got my CQB rifle. So when I started playing indoors, I realized that the tan rifle was just hitting way too hot, did not have a quick change spring. It was just really inconvenient. So this is actually a Matrix sport line, I believe. I think cost me like $100, $110, something like that. I'll put it up. But so it's complete polymer. Everything on it is polymer, but don't let that deceive you. I got a working PEC 15. Obviously it's not real. You know, laser light, it's got everything I need. Angled foregrip, so it's nice and easy. I got big hands, so that works fine. I got a Ace-Tech lighter Bluetooth, so this thing actually works as a chrono, which is pretty cool. So it's nice to make little adjustments on the fly. It also has the option for red BBs, which is nice, so it really makes sure that those are really brightened up. I got a Lancer tactical sight. I mean, it's used for CQB, so I hardly use the sight, just kind of, and it's got the tracer unit on there, so that's that. Now let's talk about the internals. This thing is fixed with a Gate Titan, and there we go. Max model hop up, really nice. It's got 13:1 gears. Let's see, what else does it have? It has max model piston head, and I'll add the other parts in the post production. But it also has a high torque motor from CNC, as well as a couple little other parts. So I actually had to tear this thing out almost completely. I couldn't even use the gearbox because the gearbox was kind of wired weird, at least the trigger was. So I ended up buying a VFC gearbox and just putting all the pieces in it together, putting the Gate Titan in there, all the high-speed gears, wiring it all through. It's got the Deans. Both rifles are running on Deans, so this thing shoots pretty fast. I think it's only hitting like 330 FPS. I like to keep it low because of the Battle Lab rules. But yeah, this thing is a beast. I don't know what happened, but everything just seemed to fall in line, and it works beautifully. Definitely plan on keeping this. It's running me really well. I'm going to take good care of this, so that's going to stay as my CQB rifle. I just think it's funny that it started off as a crappy polymer rifle, and now it's pretty cool. I'll probably post up some shooting videos if I can. It is set to safe, semi, and 3-round burst, just because of the engagement distance rules at Battle Lab. So, but the trigger is set at max sensitivity, so this thing really rips. Just kind of let your finger just kind of touch it, and it just fires like crazy. So that's that. This is my equipment. Don't forget to stay hydrated and call your hits. Have a good day.